Hi everyone, and thank you for clicking this video, because this means that you actually support me in a way, so that's really nice. Today I have a makeup look for you guys, which is really natural, which is actually my all-day makeup routine. Last time I did a video on war paint, you should definitely see that. I do still use one product of theirs, which is the War Paint Concealer. Lately I have been actually really into getting my skin to look as great as it can. Obviously you see some zits on my face. There's one right here and one, you know, I'm human and I don't have the luxury of getting all these really good facials. So let's start with priming the skin. I have the E.L.F primer, which is a mineral infused face primer. So I always use one pump, sometimes two, and just on the cheeks and on the forehead. I don't really rub it into my beard, but I do rub it a little bit right there. And then obviously the forehead. I don't really need to look in the mirror for this. So that's done. And this will actually hydrate your skin. So that's nice. It feels a little bit tacky, so I'm just rubbing that on my pants. Don't tell. So the next thing to do is foundation. Well, I'm not using foundation, so there's actually no foundation right here. But that's just my makeup routine. Obviously anyone can do what they want. But I have this concealer of E.L.F. and I am in the shade Medium Peach. So I put the spots on problem areas that I have and then I blend it in. With a damp beauty blender, of course. This is also by War Paint, by the way. Okay, so this blends out actually really good. I only use this concealer under my eyes and in my beard at the moment, because if you look closely you can see that there's some breakout in my beard, and it's on both sides, which is, you know, weird as fuck. But that's just what happens. So I just put some here. I put a little bit under the eyes, obviously, and just one stripe or two, just a little bit, and then more in the beard, obviously, and then I'm blending it again. First, I'm using setting powder to do my under eyes, because otherwise they will crease a lot. I'm using this beauty blender to really press that in the under eye. Then I'm using this, and I don't know if this is actually sold in another country than the Netherlands, because I'm from the Netherlands. Hello there. But if it isn't, you can use any concealer or foundation that you want. But I'm using this one, which is from Dr. van der Hoog, and it's for the clear skin and it's cover cream, and this doesn't break me out at all. I'm not using much, I'm only using this amount, so that's not much. And I'm just putting that on the cheeks. And I'm not rubbing it out with my beauty blender, because a beauty blender soaks up a lot of the product and I don't own much of this. So I just use my fingers to rub it into the skin. Now, there's still a zit here which is visible. What I can do is just put some more cover cream on there. That is what I normally do. And then for this part under my mouth, I'm just using the beauty blender that I already used, because there's still product on there. Only thing that's missing is the nose, so a little bit more. And I'm just swiping that on. Now for the spot treatment, I'm using the War Paint Concealer. And this is going to really cover the zits that were visible for now. So I'm just putting some on there. It's really brightening. It's also a great way to cover up. It does feel a little bit dry on my skin, and I'm going over it with a powder later on. So I mean, it's not ideal, but it does work for me. I already set the under eyes, but I still need to set the rest of my face. It looks better that way, it looks less shiny. So I'm using the Mercier setting powder. I use this under my eyes as well. This is quite an expensive powder. If you know a good alternative for me, please tell me in the comments. So I just put some here, then I do this, and then I dab some of the product off. And then I just go like this. Sometimes I go in my beard a little bit. And the final step is setting spray. Also an E.L.F product. Oh my god. Yeah, they're cheap. This is the Dewy Setting Mist. Here we go. I always use a lot. Okay, that got in my mouth. But the great thing about this is that it will hydrate your skin. And after you use the powder, it is nice to use that. We're finished. This is how I do my makeup most of the days. When I have a bad day, I'm obviously taking longer. This was sort of an okay day for me, so it really looks good. That is my makeup tutorial, daily makeup for men. If you want to see more videos, click on that subscribe button. Also give it a like and react to this video. What did you guys think of this? I'm not a makeup artist at all. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.